So, welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as the one Xia, and we are currently planning on attacking the command. And we're not just planning on attacking the command, we are attacking the command. A relatively simple decision. We're gonna have to add you to the mix. Just to make sure that we're doing that. In the meantime, we are of course doing other stuff. It also looks like that the command's defensiveness is a little bit questionable. If they even have any to begin with. Yeah, but it looks like they have some places where it's a little bit more. Excuse me? Someone go here. Thank you. Aha! There is a command army. Let's get around. Oh, great. Great. Let's see. Okay, they are running away. I'm not sure where the rest of your army is. Should I risk it? I mean, if I'm not doing it now, when am I gonna do it? Let's kill some of their stuff. If they trust themselves to separate, we trust ourselves to separate as well. There we go. See us down. You're probably, yeah, you are actually my fighting guy. You're also fighting guy. I think you have siege, Pip. Yeah. Even though you're also good at fighting. I mean, I don't have bad generals, really. I assume that they have... Oh, they have been kicked. Oh, the command is going all the way around to Bruggerkyn. Don't mind me then. Okay, these guys are like... completely meaningless. So we're gonna just quickly do all of that work. I'll gladly accept that. You're doing this. We are gonna quickly still do all of this stuff here. But now it's time for us to go and get some more provinces. Wait, can I catch that army? I mean, I am up. Oh no, there they have to rest. But you guys are ready. Wait. Are you locked in? No. Now you're locked in. Not the best decision that you ever made. Not the best decision you ever made. Let me tell you that. Okay, you guys are then gonna go over here. You guys are gonna join this fight as well. Yep, they are all running into bad fights. We of course lost a little bit of stuff as well, but I think we've done quite well here. Yeah, we've halved their army, and I guess that half is running around here. We also did do a little bit of work towards the Jade Marches. You guys keep sieging. I mean, I would just be alright if we weakened them well enough that also the coalition thinks that it might be time to strike. A coalition is quite valuable. Okay, nobody's doing anything here. You're just gonna finish that up. And then strike at these guys. Let's build this one temple that was still missing. Yep. And then we're gonna... we might as well just do these two. Actually, what are we gaining from that? Siap, Farata, and Kanagol. I assume that we need to core it again, yeah. So we can only do this in slow steps. Let's do Righteous Summit real quick. Or the Righteous Summit, not a Righteous Summit. This is far too much. Asakuma's just sitting in this corner here. I mean, I guess manpower is not bad. I'm gonna take the professionalism here to get the next step here. Our brigades now emanate a noticeable power when assembled as one. The troops glide across the battlefield with the grace of swans and crash into enemies with the ferocity of pouncing tigers. More army drill game modifier. Need more wars. We need to have money and mage influence on 40. And we need... okay, yeah, this is of course obvious. So we need mage influence. That's what we need. I mean, we're at 37. That should not be too difficult. Patron of the Magical Arts. And we are done. I mean, I do want to... Oh, Spirit Speakers. Oh, okay, I guess if we have the money, we can quickly click that. You guys are done as well. Outward. Let's actually position an army down here. To battle. I think I'm actually gonna take the improved relation. I think that's a little bit more valuable. This is a bad fight to take, but luckily enough we do get some reinforcement. Oh, Bruggerkin just left. God damn it, Bruggerkin. I can't win this. Fight alone here. Let's just quickly move to the side. So, Master among Masters. The top master of the Warning Seer must be the strongest of his peers, and the master is frequently challenged to one-on-one duels for the role. While this seems like an unstable way of leadership to foreigners, this tradition keeps the title of Righteous Master limited to only the most powerful fighter. Doesn't change anything that it's still questionable. So, now we'll get the full front of their armies. You guys are not retreating up to here, you're gonna run over here real quick. They don't get anywhere. End of the Righteous Summit, obviously, we can finish that up. This is done. I think this will also be quite valuable. We have a penalty here, but our armies are doing work. That's a wipe. You are just gonna start cleaning up this territory around here. There's a few armies here, and I think we are gonna take these penalized fights for the well, for them penalized. They have a few more numbers here, but I think this is still correct. Right? It's a -1. They do have a lot more. They do have more discipline than I do, so that's a thing. But I think our infantry compatibility is just its own beast to tame. Yeah, I'm gonna build on that quite well. Alright, let's continue on making money. We do have a few more forts to deal with. To actually get us some war score. Okay, I think we should get an army soon enough once again moving to fight. Because they're starting to de-siege stuff. And here we have that army. Just run through some enemies. I mean, this is the mage leader, so that should be acceptable. You're done as well. Go for a siege. You're not done yet. Okay, there we go. Wait a second. We are gonna pick... I think we're gonna go for a Dancing Breeze. Still Ocean Proficiency. We're gonna once again do Admin Focus. Sadly enough, our leader has died. And our air is shit. Luckily enough, we do have someone to replace. Let's not forget that. We have 64 here. I just want to quickly slap everyone I can. We're gonna hire some keepers to, of course, do the Still Ocean technique. We could also claim Kongren once again. Let's begin. I think it was actually fairly simple. It was the first, I think, the first one. Fire and Wood. Then it was Water and Earth. And then it was Metal. Yeah. Let's, so first, third, third. Let's just write that down. If this is the same thing every time. So we should now get a lot less damage. Obviously. But I should get another army around. I think when you're done with sieging, we'll see about that. At the moment I feel like I should try to catch these armies. I mean, if they don't really manage to get together, we need to abuse our speed We are already at 75%, so we're not too far off. We're still looking good with manpower. Yes. This is nothing to siege. Okay, this one should also work. This one might be questionable. Am I actually already locked in? Okay, this one we get caught in. But luckily enough, we have another fight that we win here. While you guys do that and you keep sieging, I guess it's time that we maybe get our full strength out again. I would actually just take this fight instead. Get the goblins beaten. So. At 70%. Yeah, we technically did lose a fight, so they are a little bit on the frisky side. I mean, as harpies we can just allow ourselves to fight like that. That's a simple thing. We are just so fast that we can go wild. Oh. There's dudes here. Didn't even see that. You're gonna go for the next fort here. Oh, we are probably gonna lose that. Yeah. Just quickly get to a position where you are safe. To recover slightly. And then I'm sending these guys to deal with that first. So... How much have I killed of you already? I mean, I know that you have discipline, also like professionalism like crazy, but... Doesn't solve every problem, sadly enough. Does not solve every problem. You guys are just gonna go into the middle here to recover. You're gonna continue. Also, this is an unpleasant fight, but we are winning it just about, maybe? Yeah. They are gonna run into me. And I guess it's time that we send this army over. While you guys start besieging. Kill them all. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see that we can get some more stuff killed. So, the war goal should be in their hand at the moment, yes. Just quickly do that. You guys are just sitting there, that's good for you. Yeah, this is rather acceptable conflict at the moment. We still have plenty of manpower left and we are recovering our war score. Not that trying something fancy here. Not happening. You guys are gonna quickly take on that. That should be plenty of war score. You guys are gonna start... Oh, fantastic. You're fighting these guys, so I will fight you. We're at 89%. There's more to gain. I mean, it's a shame that we lost our mage leader, obviously, but now we have the shock damage received protection, which is quite massive. Alright, 95%. Good. Yeah. We are one Xia. This is not our... We will get this done quite easily. Let's see. It was Xia, Fadatada, and Kangol. So the Xia area is this one. Fadatada, and just Kangol itself. So we're obviously gonna take this then. Against the command I think I should just take. Right? Only the command will feel it, and we're just gonna keep fighting the command. And war operations. Thank you very much, command. Very cool. I remember that little entertainment we had there. Now we have some stuff to core. Right, I'm not on... God damn it, I keep forgetting that. We're not doing that. Wait a second. Wait a second. We are not doing that. We are waiting... for the missions to do that. After all, that is specifically why I conquered this, right? But we have done another war, which means we can continue with the compelling legend. Countless foes have fallen before the fists of our fighters, and it's now known throughout the continent our armies are not to be challenged. When someone wants to drain their natural prowess, they come to our temples. We get army tradition and prestige. Now we need 40 wars, and we have... one of 4 must be true. Won a war against the command in the last 100 years. I did that. I just did that now, but I guess I have to... It's reset. Okay. Alright, everybody in. Drill. The manpower is there. You. More dudes. Let's wait for 100, yeah, they're just continuing, obviously. The Tian Lu alliance is breaking because... Oh, you have rivaled the thingy. Okay. Have you gotten enough money on you? Yeah, sure, cool. Then we'll just quickly take your money. Should I drop these guys instead, though? I think that might make more sense. You're not strong. Let's see if we have enough time to cancel this alliance. You're also led to Asgard, so... Yeah, this should be alright again. Good. So, now we need to give you guys enough influence. And we're gonna do that through, where is it? Spirit Speakers? A renowned hero. Every group of warriors needs a hero to lead them. Luckily, our efforts have drawn a great many to Xianjie. We lose money and mill points. And of course we get a battle mage. I would have been surprised if not. Our efforts to attract men of superior martial talent have not been in vain. One of our generals has rounded up a few would-be heroes who would have excellent candidates for leadership role. We can choose which one we would like to engage. Battle mage. So. Now we need more professionalism to get our G up so we can go for the next step. We need to give them battle mage academies actually. Well, then I'm just gonna... Oh no, we don't have thingy. Then we don't do that. We have bad reputation? Oh, we actually... Oh. I didn't even realize that we took a step extra there. But we'll make sure that the loans get repaid. Should I? I mean, we have lost quite a decent bit of power. Hadimari Civil Service gives us... Okay, this... I would actually be willing to do this tolerance decrease here. Because it's just good. Do I drill with you? No. I will keep pushing on the professionalism. Okay. Oh, this is the advice thingy. Yeah, we might drop that actually. There's a very high chance that we drop that. Half cost mage. We're still waiting for the last thing to be built here. Oh, this one also needs a temple. Sure, you're also one of those. Yeah, separate sentiment. I mean, we basically now focus on Bian Fang and the command. That is basically what's happening here now. Bian Fang, we don't need to be worried about the coalition, but with the command, I'm just wanting to keep fighting. We have done a decent dent in their manpower and their numbers overall. They're still fighting, but it seems like the coalition has once again increased. So yeah, next fight is gonna be even easier against them. As simple as that. You guys are jumping on a fort, I see. Still don't have enough money to just roost up like crazy. So. Yeah, but like I said before, forts are useless if they're not in our capital. In our special places. That sounds really odd. Yeah, forts are not useful if they're not in our special places. Remember that. This costs me too much, right? Yeah, we don't need that right now. But I'm just happy how well this worked. Of course it was not a perfect war, but it was definitely quite easy. Nothing can be said about that. I could separate piece a lot to get this one done, but I think it's not necessary. We're gonna eventually have these wars. God damn it. I mean, Army Tradition, we do have a decent chunk. I guess we are also... Like, we once get over the 100% mark, and we keep getting, like, a shit ton of events. That's ridiculous. There we go, just one more. So, that should be that mission. Yep, throw back the monsters. The monsters to the north have occupied Exanier for too long, we must throw them back to whence they came. We get morale of armies, and we get a bunch more claims. So, do that, and also immediately make use of this. There's a little bit of culture that we need to maybe allow. We'll see. Yeah, I'm willing to push that. Let's get rid of another loan. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah. Let's become loan free. Which highway is not yet done? This one. Come on. Hey, rival! But I think we still have we have 3. Yeah. At least we have the fitting power projection. Just to show the world that we are a menace. I mean, our armies are constantly drilled up. Can't say anything about what's going on. We're also decently ahead of time in in admin. I think we're gonna switch over to Diplo because of the Diplo idea. The command is just cleaning up here a little bit. I mean, they will recover probably quite decently. It's the command after all. We recall the command just basically snapping back into power with just 1 or 2 wars. I think the next thing we want is quality ideas. Our armies need to be straight up immortal. I think I'm also willing to start pulling back here, because we're not deathing a lot, are we? We might get to the point where we death a lot, but... we'll see. For now we have this core still. The war against the command will commence in 12 years. I think we can do a quick excursion into Bianfang there. How has this one lowered down? Yeah, this is decently lower down. Look at that, down to 20. So, we now have a lot of money. Do we want this for more gain, or did I have something? Oh, we can actually restore a temple, let's go! Yeah, I think before we start building a shit ton of forts again, we're gonna continue on this list, and I think we're gonna soon enough start also some manufactories. I mean, I just need to get the right stuff done here. You lost your leader. Don't worry. I mean, the sooner we reach that point, the better. I want to wait until my thingies are done, my course. Then if this is not done yet, the rebellions, I will... I don't want to lose stability. Oh, we still need to do that, right? Yeah, let's do that as well, after we've done the overextension. They're taking my dudes. But we're nearly on our manpower limit again. That's always nice. Okay, we're getting a little bit much inflation here through these events. A little bit much. So. Now we have all of this and can use it. We can restore temples. We'll do that. The one in Sia. Sure. We have the money, we have some points. We can do this mission. We have routed the armies of the command in multiple battles and forced them to retreat back across the Yanye. Now it is time to address the question of the demonic Oni and their sinister subjects. Oh, that's actually very useful to gain these claims. So we have a war against the command against the Bian Fang. And we just need to core that, and then we have the rest of the Demon Hills region. And then we do some trolling. Alright, what do we have here? We need a marketplace, further development, and it needs to be prosperous. It is prospering. It doesn't have a marketplace though. And it also doesn't have further development, to be precise. Hadimari self-governing in Sarisung. I mean, Sarisung is currently... Actually, no. This is a problem with the Hadimari, in my opinion. The events are just shit. I don't want that. What are we looking at here? You're back to 31. You still have Bim Lao. You actually have an extra ally now. You're trying to integrate these guys. And they look like they are now actually willing to fight. 1, 2, 3. Let's catch up on army. We do have Bian Fang separatists coming up again. Right. Yes, definitely to a decent level. We could also get, I mean, I guess we're gonna get advisors when they die. Tianlu. I mean, we are allies, but I don't think that you would be willing to stay with me. Bim Lao wouldn't join though. That's actually pretty good. I only have one ally. Oh. Friends? I mean, I guess if I... And this is the thing. A lot of these guys I will just drop. And a lot of those are not very useful. Do we immediately continue with the thingy? I mean, I guess I do want the stability. I've said that before. That is just important. Wait, is that a reasonable thing to do? Let's wait for one tick. To have some morale, then we're gonna get rid of you. I think it might be time. I definitely want to do this before we start conflict with thingy again. So, everyone, get ready. We can now completely focus on this side. Yeah. I think I definitely should just drop the thingy again. The spirit speakers. From experience, they're just assholes, the ancestors. They're just assholes. Nobody's really willing to help me out here in any way or shape. What a bunch of bastards. We don't have anything else to do here, right? This one was, yeah, do something else first. But we at least know where we want the next, Yes. Yeah, obviously. Okay, Bim Lao doesn't join. We are gonna go for Bian Fang as the war goal. Let's give you... Mage Leader. Okay, they have plenty of forts that we need to push through. Luckily enough, we still have... Oh, their defensiveness is non-existent in some places. Good to know. Cool. Wait, do you have already siege... Wait, this is... Oh, this guy already has siege ability. Okay, okay. That explains why this is going so fast. I'm also losing a little bit too much devotion, I have to admit. That's getting a little bit crazy. You're going here. But at least we have our siege speed. We have our siege speed. Can't say anything about that. Next one. I don't really care what is in the way. Just get rid of it. Oh, we found some enemies. Well, I could have done an easier fight there. But then that wouldn't be me. We'll see what we do. We might take this one here so that the command doesn't get any ideas. Because the command easily gets some ideas. Alright, you guys can come down. Ah, there we found some enemies, but luckily enough our armies are... yeah. Nothing else to be said about that. Our armies are simply enough on a different level at this point. Just a constant drilling and army and compatibility. Aha. Bastards. Alright. There is 2 armies here technically. There's actually yeah, we're gonna send 2 armies. That seems like a 2-army job. You guys are also done. You're gonna make your way here. You're trying to go to my capital. Well, that's not healthy. Let me tell you that. You're going for my roost. Okay, now you are taking a few too many steps, my friend. So before we do anything silly here, we are just gonna... So. This is nearly done. It is time that we make our way into the siege. Gutting is down. Let's also quickly go for Jiangdu. Oh, nobody reinforced that. Good to know. So this is a little bit unpleasant fight, but should be doable. You guys actually go here, because I wonder if they retreat up to here. Zhongxi is on 40%. I already said you might be. Nope, you're not sad enough yet. I want to demolish all of you. There we go, finally. This took you long enough. Oh, we're also gonna end the episode here. So, like always, like survival shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!